my time serving Plainfield Public first as a councilman and over the past 3 years as mayor, I have held as my primary focus a vision of what Plainfield will look like in the years to come. It is no secret that I have a passion about education. Our young people and the successive generations that will come after us. For me, it never has and never will be just about the next election. With that being said, however, when the people of Plainfield speak, whether or not they agree with my position on a particular issue, I embrace that feedback. I don't pretend to have all the answers. It is essential that we work together as we continue to build our great city. In light of feedback, the feedback that I've received from the Plainfield public, I've made a decision to form a 7-member commission that will review all aspects of Plainfield Promise and deliver a report with recommendations to me within 6 months of its establishment. I listen and take feedback very seriously when given constructively and in the spirit of cooperation, especially when it comes to the well-being of Plainfield. We will take a new look at Plainfield Promise, bearing in mind your feedback, especially surrounding the proposed sale of the Bierstadt paintings. The recommendations made by the Plainfield Promise Advisory Commission, known as PPAC, will be reviewed by my administration, and we will use them as a basis for determining the next steps. We want to put together a Plainfield Promise which will place the next generation and the next in a better position than the current one, and a Plainfield Promise that the community will embrace and work with the administration to bring to fruition. Even as we move ahead with development and redevelopment projects and infrastructure improvements, we must not and cannot make any plan that does not include a component for the development of the next generation. It has always been true that children are our future. So what future do we have if we do not work to improve outcomes for our youth here in Plainfield? Part of our focus must always be the next generation. The upcoming election is important for our city, and we must remember that whoever is elected will have a long-term impact on how the city moves forward. While it is no secret that I would like to continue as your mayor, I cannot hold the election as my only focus. I would do a disservice to this office if that were my only objective as I serve this great city. So as we look to find solutions for the next generation, I hope that you see the importance and we can work together to build a Plainfield Promise that will live up to the spirit that gave birth to the idea. We cannot fail our children by focusing on short-term objectives, such as an election. We must not plan for the next election, we must plan for the next generation. The well-being of the next generation must always be the inspiration behind every decision that we make. That's who I am, and that's where I stand. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.